So this is the Arcom King Suro hatcher. Basically, it's a hatcher that is used for the last 3 or 4 days prior to the chickens hatching. This one's been on now for about 10 minutes, and you'll notice that the little red light is blinking. When it's blinking, that means it's at the correct temperature. So blinking in this case is good. If the light is on a solid red, that means it's heating up. And if it's off, then you know that there's something wrong with the incubator. The incubator should always be giving out a slight humming sound, and the temperature should be pretty similar to human body temperature. So in other words, touching this should feel a little bit clammy and warm, but it shouldn't really feel hot. But in any case, that blinking light there is the one you're looking for to see if it's at the correct temperature or not. Now, inside the hatcher, you'll find 2 things. There'll be a spray bottle and a glass jar. Now, both of these need to have water inside them. That looks very professional, doesn't it? So fill up the spray bottle with water. Normally the driver will do this for you. And fill up the glass with water as well. Once again, the driver should do this for you, but this bottle of water or this glass of water will evaporate out every 2 or 3 days. So it will need to be topped up probably on the Wednesday and the Friday of the first week of the hatching program. Now, put the glass jar inside the hatcher, and then with the spray bottle, just wet the tissue paper and the sides without spraying directly onto any of the eggs that are in there. So you want to make the inside moist and humid, but you don't want to make the eggs cold. So just spray the inside and then place the lid back on top. Now, take care when putting on this lid in that it has to sit. So you'll notice here, for example, I've put this on, it's not quite sitting inside the base. So it does need to be pushed into place so that the temperature is held constant. Now, the most important thing about a hatcher is don't put this thing into direct sunlight or under an air conditioning unit or something similar. The ideal thing is that this should be operating at around about 15 to 25 degrees room temperature. Clearly in winter, you might need to put it in a more sheltered corner, and in summer, you might need to move it to a cooler part of the room, especially if you don't have air conditioning. When there's a chicken ready to come out, take the lid off, take the chicken and put it into the brooder box. And then now, because we've let all the humidity out of the incubator, spray the inside again. Make sure there's water in the glass jar and put the lid back on properly. And that's the hatcher.